Alright, hello and welcome to Acan's Call. It's, atmospheric to say the very least. Okay, so in this game, you've got two controllers, as with most games. What we want to do is we want to first move over here. The way that you do that is by using the teleportation function, which, like most other games, you access using the touchpad. You can even see the little nub where your finger is. So in order to actually teleport there, unlike other games where you just let go, you actually have to press the trigger button. So as you can see, we've actually moved there. You might be wondering what these weird objects floating around me are. Well, as I'm sure you can assume, this is my health. As I get hit later on in the game, this will start to go down, which is not something that I'd like to happen. This is the number of keys that I have. As you can see there, I need a key to open that door. Where it fits, your guess is as good as mine, but I'm sure that we'll figure it out later. Over here you can see my jewels. Yes, I like having money, just as most people do, and the way that we get that is by going to pick that up. But before we go to pick up some money, we should probably figure out a way to defend ourselves. The way that we can do that is by picking up the sword and looking at this Legend of Zelda reference. If you look down here, there's also a shield which we can pick up to use to defend ourselves from the evil things like lawyers. So, we open the chest by hitting it a couple times, and now we can take all the money, just like the tax collector. So, once we've got all of our money, we now need to figure out a way to get through that door. The way that we can do that is by buying a key from this strange snake man. Yes, he's not the same as that strange snake man that you see in the alleyway behind your house, but he's still willing to sell you things. So, hopefully this is legal things. Anyways, we move along, and we adventure through the dungeon cave place. As you can see over there, there's my friend Skinny Malone, also known as the Skeleton. He's going to try and attack me because I owe him a burrito or something. Probably a burrito. But before we get to that, let's just loot this place. So if you look around, there's a whole bunch of money inside statues. And there's actually a lot of money hidden around different places in the game. So, one important thing about this game is the whole idea of physics. If you move towards this object, you can actually hit this. And if you look up there, there's actually a jewel that'll fall down. Now I can pick that up and use that to buy stuff later on. Now as you can see, Skinny's coming towards me because he spotted me. The way that I can dispatch with him is by hitting him a couple times. It's fairly easy. You just swing just like you would a normal sword. As you can see over here, there's another chest. Like the other chest, you simply hit it a couple times in order to open it. And you take all of its treasure. Yes, I'm a pirate. Yar har fiddle-dee-dee, so on and so forth. Oh, he's back. So, as I said, you just have to, not die. Now there's a couple ways to block. You can actually parry if you're skillful enough, or you can use your shield, which is a lot easier. I prefer to use my shield, and then when he's stunned, hit him afterwards. Or sometimes, if you can time it right as he's trying to swing, you can also hit him. And as you can see, the ragdoll physics are exemplary in this game, just like real life. So, we'll move along. Keep looking at the rather scenic views. Alright, so as you can see, we've come to a door, which has a key. Now you may be wondering, well, where are we supposed to go? Everything's all blocked off. Well, you'd be wrong. As you can see, physics is an important part of this game, as I stated earlier, and the way that you can get along is by simply hitting this and getting your controller snagged on a cable. So, there's a whole bunch of skeletons. I'd really rather not mess with them. But it would seem that I have to, in order to get past them. Or I can just, circumvent them. As you can see, that key actually cost 1 ruby. So as I get hit, you can see that my health bar actually starts to decline a little bit. As of now, there's no way for me to refill that health bar, but I can continue along, just as normal. And yes, this is just like how life beats me when I'm getting ready for exams. Stun locked. So, now that I've got the key, I can proceed along as normal. Now, I could go along and look for more treasure, but I'd rather just speedrun this, so I'm going to keep going on ahead. And try and get past that guy. So as you can see, I have 12 blue gems, which means I can now purchase this weapon, which means I'll do slightly more damage when I'm hitting these guys. Huzzah! So as you can see, the health bar floating above their head indicates how many more hits they can take, as I'm sure you can infer. Once that health bar reaches 0, they're dead. Just like my dreams of going to become a doctor. So, now that that's done, all we have to do is get across there somehow. Now, as I'm sure you can figure out, there's a key over there. There's a lot of money scattered about, and I'm sure I'm supposed to cross this bridge. But I feel like if I do try to cross this bridge, something bad is gonna... Yep, I called it. Okay, back we go. So this guy is special because he'll summon a whole bunch of smaller dudes to try and come and attack me. And as long as this guy's alive, these smaller dudes will just keep coming back. He seems to be uttering something, although what? Again, your guess is as good as mine. It could be possible that he just ate Taco Bell and he's having some serious indigestion. I wouldn't be able to tell you any better. So, with lack of further words, as I swing casually at this big guy, I finish the game. So overall, it's a fairly short game, because I died. But, that's the gist of it. So if you'd like to come in and give it a shot, and I implore you to do so, come into Viral. Thank you. Have a great day.